So right now here in Southern Ontario, beets are in season. So today we're sharing a recipe from my family. We're making borscht.
That's right, and I will be providing the Russian jokes.
I'm not even Russian.
Whatever.
Okay, so this is a really, really easy recipe. We've got some shredded beets, shredded cabbage, shredded carrots, shredded onion, dill. I've got it wrapped up with some string here, and a few extra fronds for later for garnishing, and some lemon. You'll also need salt and pepper, and when it comes to actually plating it, you can use sour cream or you can omit it for a completely vegan dish. So let's go to the stove. So right now we've got some olive oil heating in the pot, easy peasy, and we're gonna start with our shredded onion.
You know, Tianna, I don't know why people like these Russian dolls so much. I always find that they're really full of themselves. Huh?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got some shredded carrots and some shredded onion, and it doesn't need a long time. We just kind of want it to get heated through, maybe soften just a little bit before we add the beet. There's two schools of thought when you come to adding beets. You have a couple options. Either add it all in at once like I'm going to do, or you can add in some now and then reserve a little bit and then add some more at the end. It just pumps up the color a little bit more, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's still a really pretty purple color, so. The carrots are shredded really finely, so they're not going to take long to start to soften. So then we'll add in the cabbage. This is purple cabbage. Traditional borscht calls for the green cabbage, just straight up regular cabbage. But I figure if we're making the soup purple anyway, why not add more purple?
Speaking of cabbage,
Oh, God.
what do you call a gassy Russian?
I have no idea.
Vladimir Putin. Come on.
I'm ashamed that I laughed in that. Is that the whole reason why you wear the hat, is to make Russian jokes all day?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, as long
I don't
as-
get to do this that often.
Apparently with good reason. Okay, so we're gonna add some beets now. These are fantastic. They're high in iron. They actually can lower your blood pressure in a matter of hours. So if that is a concern for you, eat lots of beets, and they taste delicious. Actually, my 4-year-old really likes the ideas of borscht because it's purple soup, but she's not quite warmed up to the idea of cabbage yet. And look at how awesome that color is. Okay, so now we've got all of our veggies in. The beets are gonna dye, the carrots, the onion, the cabbage, everything a beautiful kind of pink color. I will say, if you're gonna cook with beets, you're gonna wanna wear gloves because they do stain pretty much everything that they come in contact with. So unless you wanna walk around with pink hands, which all the power to you, you might wanna consider some gloves. So we're just gonna let this saute for a few minutes and then we will add our vegetable stock. So when your veg is starting to soften, we're going to add some vegetable stock. You can use beef or chicken, but we've always used vegetable stock in our family. And this does make it a vegan option without the sour cream. So we'll add this. I really like to use a no salt added or low sodium stock just so that I can control my own level of sodium in the actual recipe. I don't think we're going to need the whole box. That's probably... Okay, it's the whole box.
You can't tell someone not to pour it when it's done pouring.
You just gotta really see how the level is, okay? So, I mean, if you want a thicker soup, you can add less. If you want more, you can add more. But we just need to let this come up to a boil and then turn down the heat and let it simmer. Now, the thing about borscht is it really does have a strong dill flavor, but I don't like to have big pieces of dill floating around in it. So I've just tied up our dill here with some string. And how we make it typically in our family is we make it for, like the night before. So when it's all done simmering, I'll stick the dill in overnight and then fish it out in the morning. But because we're making a quick, easy 15-minute version, we're just gonna put this in while it simmers and we'll fish it out when we're done.
So, Tianna, this isn't something that we're really rushing here.
I'm not even Russian, Eric.
It's borscht. Just follow me on
Okay,
this.
okay. So we're gonna fish out the dill. Okay, we're gonna probably lose some shredded veg, but there's enough to go around. So this has done its job. You can just get rid of it. Now we're gonna take it off of the heat, and the key is to season it. And really, I wish I could give you exact measurements and weights for this, but it's really to your taste. I like my borscht a little on the sour side, so I add quite a bit of lemon, but you just want to taste it and add salt, pepper, and lemon to taste. So we've ended up adding 2.5 lemons to this because we just needed the tartness and a substantial amount of salt and pepper. So just keep adding it and tasting it until it reaches the level that you want it.
Now, Tianna, this isn't a step that you can really rush, right?
That's not how the joke goes.
Damn it!